Well, I think, firstly, thank you for the question and for being here to cover a very important event in your history and for the Yazidis and particularly for the families who are burying their loved ones. This work has to continue until the job is done. It has to continue until the job is done. It has to be a united effort between the government of Iraq, both federal government and KRG, and Yunitad to make sure that we can fulfill the expectations of the survivors. As I said in my few comments, that all of us, humanity in fact, deserves a singular debt of gratitude to Nadia Murad Bassi, because it was her advocacy with Amal Clooney and then the rest of the Yazidi community also showing courage that really made the world know the Yazidi community. Otherwise you were not known. They knew about Baba Sheikh and Kojo became put on the map for the wrong reasons, but it's a start. Now, we started here for many reasons, including evidential reasons, witnesses and others. But of course there's many other graves throughout of Sinjar for the Yazidis, but also for Christians and Kakai and Shabak and Shia and Sunnis. So everybody has a right to justice. Everybody has a right to have investigations. And we have to work more effectively in this manner, including ensuring that the remaining bodies that are in Baghdad are brought here quickly. The way to do that, there's no magic wand. This is a scientific process. We have arranged for the next 7 days for there to be, with other partners, for DNA samples to be taken, and so that a greater pool, a greater reservoir of database can be obtained, so it will be easier, God willing, to have matches and give further identifications so that other loved ones can be returned. I'm not going to talk about specific cases. We have a coordinated policy. There's a UNAMI report from some years ago, so all the graves will be will be done. Can I just say one thing before we finish? I was listening to the previous question, and I think also there needs to be, with the greatest of love and with the greatest of respect, not all the expectations of the Yazidi community can be put on the shoulders of Nadia Murad Bassi. She has done already so much. She has already carried a burden that no person should have to carry, and already what I have seen today is so many people putting expectations that are beyond one person to fulfill. The solution is upon you. Firstly, the Yazidi community to come together and be one, not divided. Number two, we are servants of the Yazidi community and all the people of Iraq. This is what the United Nations are. And then it is for the collaboration to continue and get even better between the federal government and the KRG. But I hope this small reality could be understood. Otherwise, we're going to break something that is very precious and valuable not just to the Yazidis, but to humanity.